What's up, guys? This is Geometry Wars 3 Evolved. This game came out late last year. It kind of didn't really get any fanfare or hype. The game got ragged on a lot when it initially came out because they added a whole new adventure mode which has, I guess you could say, RPG elements. But the problem with it was really hard to actually progress in the game. Simply because, as you can see, there are stars here, and you had to have a certain amount of stars to progress in the game. But the way it was originally, you pretty much had to 2 or 3 star pretty much every level, if not 3 star some, just to be able to progress in the game. I think they kind of overestimated, the skills of people who play these games. I think the people, I got about, I'd say, halfway through before I just kind of stopped. I got kind of reached a roadblock, but people who had no experience with these games couldn't really progress at all. Just a couple weeks ago, they did a pretty major update, which made it so the progression has been, I think it's been cut in half. They added a bunch of new things. The game is, I really recommend it right now. It is kind of hard to see what actually hits you. That's always been a problem in this game, but with the whole extra dimension added to the levels, on some levels, and just how visually busy the game is, you still get a lot of BS deaths, but the game's really cool. It's also all going to be out on Vita, so if they're able to get the Vita version running at a really solid frame rate, I'll definitely buy the game again. So I'm just going to do a quick level here. As you may know, if you had an Xbox 360 back during the launch window, this was pretty much the killer app for a long time, because a lot of the big titles like, Call of Duty and Halo and all the other stuff, Assassin's Creed, weren't out at the time. So a lot of people really fell in love with this game simply because there weren't many options back then. I felt the second one was a really good sequel. They pretty much just expanded on the game. They didn't mess with it too much. This one, they kind of went to uncharted territory. They added a different dimension to the game. They added a whole single-player campaign and stuff like that. Some people didn't like that. My main problem with the original game, the original Geometry Wars 3, was it was really hard to progress, and it just kind of felt boring, grinding for the same level just to get a better star, when a lot of times, if you were able to level up your weapons and stuff, it was easier to get higher scores on those earlier missions, but it was kind of contradicted by the fact that, it was hard to progress to begin with, which you needed to unlock more weapons. And now that they fixed that, I highly recommend this game. Very visually beautiful game. The soundtrack, I don't know if it's just my nostalgia talking. It's not quite as good as the first 2 games, but still really solid. If you can pick this game up on a sale, I recommend it. It's got a lot of gameplay. I played it for a couple hours, and I haven't even finished the adventure mode. I haven't given it much of a chance since they did the new update, but if you want to see how drastically they change things, I have 34 stars right now. I had about, I'd say, 30 or so before I kind of just stopped playing, before they updated. Now, as you can see, I'm at this part of the game and I only need 20, so they pretty much made it so you only need to get 1 star to actually get to new levels, but you will still have to go back to improve these scores if you want to unlock things, which I think is a better balance than the way it was before. Before, it was just a huge grind, for pretty much nothing. I don't know when it's coming out on Vita. They just kind of said it's coming soon. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'll definitely do a Vita port review series video on it when it releases. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Just a little something different today. I know people have gotten a little tired of DFO. Kind of just a dry period right now. I'll try to incorporate some more new games in the near future. Peace.